Welcome everybody to the very first episode of Deleted WrestleZone.
Are you ready? Get up, get up. 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 Get up, get up.
Hey everybody, my name is Juan here, or you can call me J-Rod.
I'm Nico.
So we're here for the first time ever throwing this thing called Deleted WrestleZone. So let me explain to you guys who we are. We're a bunch of wrestling fans that we follow many promotions, wrestlers, and talk about matches. So basically we're going to be talking about different varieties in professional wrestling. So we're not just going to talk about WWE a lot, because I know that's like the number one promotion in the world, but there are other promotions you may or you may not have heard. But we will explain a whole lot more. But if there's any promotions you want us to talk about that either me or Nico don't know about, leave the comments below. And we'll try to do a lot of research as possible and bring it out to the open. So let's get started for our first topic. Alright, so let's start with our first topic. Starting with the brand new promotion, AEW. I know this is a very new promotion that started this year. Let's give a little small brief with the formation. This promotion starting this year by Cody Rhodes, the Bucks, but they were also financed by the Khan family. If you guys don't know who they are the owners of the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Fulham FC down in the UK. And now AEW is becoming an alternative wrestling promotion for all fans who want to try look at something different, you know? And recently, since they launched, they had so far 2 rallies. One in Jacksonville, where they were explaining what their intentions, what their plans, and then the second rally was about their very first pay-per-view event, Double or Nothing. And let's talk about that, Double or Nothing. So, Nico, what you thought of Double or Nothing?
Double or Nothing was really exciting, very exciting show. I liked it. It was a bang for your buck. No pun intended.
Let's jump in right now with the upcoming event, the G1 Climax.
G1 Climax.
Want to give the viewers what the G1 Climax is?
The G1 Climax is a round robin tournament with 2 blocks, an A block and an A block and a B block. Basically, they're all fighting to get the briefcase, which has a contract for #1 contender for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at the upcoming Wrestle Kingdom, which is the equivalent to WWE's WrestleMania.
Yeah, the Wrestle Kingdom starts at the start of the year, you know. But even though whoever wins the G1, they have the right to put the briefcase on whoever is challenging them for it.
Yes.
And we've seen that on various occasions.
You mean if the IWGP champion?
No. Like if the person who won the briefcase.
Oh, okay, yes.
But we have seen those, like, people put those on the line.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. But let's talk about who is right now competing. Let's start with the A block, and I got my sheet here.
Cheat sheet.
We got Okada, Zack Sabre Jr., Tanahashi, Ibushi, Evil, Sanada, Balak Fale, Lance Archer, Will Ospreay, and Kenta. What are your thoughts about these guys in the A block?
The A block. I mean, I gotta go with my LIJ guys. You know,
Of course.
I want to see them win. But also, who else is all in there?
We got Okada, Bushi, Tanahashi, Fale, Lance Archer, Will Ospreay, and Kenta.
I see Will Ospreay. They're giving him a good push. I also see. What do you got there? I also see
Well, to me, I see these people. I see Sanada or Ibushi. If it's possible, Will Ospreay or Kenta. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are the guys that will participate in the A block.
Yes.
Now let's go with B block. Naito, Ishii, Juice Robinson, Toru Yano, Goto, Jay White, Jeff Cobb, Shingo Takagi, Taichi, and Moxley.
Taichi and Moxley. Want to see Naito take it all, but also want to see Jay White get that belt back.
I mean, I know Jay White was on a roll last year.
Oh yeah.
You know, where he wanted to claim that it was his era.
Oh yeah, he went through Okada, Tana, what's his name? Suzuki.
Oh yeah. But you know, here's the interesting part with one of the contenders. Last year, he was overlooked,
Most definitely.
and I'm talking about Taichi. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a member of Suzuki-gun. Taichi was a junior heavyweight contender in the past, but he was for a time
Made the transition.
Was making the transition. But last year he never got the chance to go. Now, when the announcement of who was going to participate at the G1 Climax, it was announced on the first night of Kizuna Road. And Taichi shows up sitting next to Milano Collection because he's probably going to get pissed if he doesn't get in. And of course he's in, which is a good thing for him. But the bad thing is, even though he's not on the list, and you know who I'm talking about, I'm talking about the leader of Suzuki-gun, Minoru Suzuki.
Oh man, I'm just as pissed. I was like, what the hell?
I mean, Minoru Suzuki, I like how he has that attitude, like he's gonna break you, no matter what. I mean, we need guys like that.
I see Suzuki as the measuring stick for New Japan. Like if you're getting the push, they'll put you against Minoru Suzuki to see if you can handle guys like Okada or Tana or Jay White.
Yeah, I remember last year when he was facing Tanahashi. Do you remember when he did the dragon sweep on him and he was like screaming in pain with his knee like all crippled? Mm-hmm. That was like insane to see.
Oh, Suzuki versus Tana?
Yeah.
Oh man. Go back and look at that match for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, I remember that.
He picked him apart. That was a really good match.
And not to mention Tanahashi got his revenge on the G1 against him last year. But yeah. But this tournament will take place in Dallas starting next month, but we'll speak more on that another given time.
Yes.
But what do you think right now of the contenders from both blocks? Like, do you think this is a solid, individuals that be in this?
Minus not having Minoru Suzuki on that list, I say it's really good. It's really solid. We got a lot of new faces. We got a lot of faces we recognize.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Here's the ones who are competing for the first time that I know of. Mm-hmm. We got Jeff Cobb, Shingo, Taichi, Moxley, Will Ospreay, and Kenta.
Yes.
These are individuals who are in the G1, but this is their first time being in it.
Those are the matches you're going to want to pay the most attention to.
Yeah, I mean, the first match that I know of, like, for the B block that I'm really anticipate that I want to see is John Moxley versus Taichi. I mean, if you ever seen Taichi, he's the most cockiest person in the ring when he's in character mode.
Most definitely.
But I would like to see, can he outsmart Moxley? Because Moxley's like the brawler type.
Yes.
You seeing how Taichi is, what do you think his reaction would be when he sees Moxley?
Taichi and Moxley. I could see some good chemistry. I think once in the ring, they'll get each other's style, and it'd be very entertaining to watch. I think there'd be some comedy to see, and then some serious ring work.
Oh yeah,
a little bit of both.
Yeah, so we'll keep tabs on the G1 once it starts. We'll give our thoughts and opinions, what we thought of the tournament. Okay, this is an interesting topic I want to talk about. since we said that he's a big time Bullet Club fan, what are your thoughts about what Thomas said about forming a Bullet Club promotion based on that?
You got to remember, Tom is the king of troll style on the internet. So I think it's just him, talking shit on the internet.
I mean, I know he had that feud with Enzo Amore since that attack in the G1, but you don't think it would be interesting to see them have their own promotion, make their own decisions?
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I mean, the way I see it, from talking like that, it kind of reminds me of this heel stable faction in Mexico called Los Perros del Mar, which translates to the Dogs of Evil. The leader of the faction, Hijo de Paraguayo, formed not only a stable faction, but he formed his own promotion based on the name.
Yeah.
I mean, they had their own championships, they had many people on the roster. But here's the best part. When they started out in Consejo Mundial Lucha Libre, which stands for CMLL, and then later they started their own promotion, and then they went doing back-to-back work with AAA. But here's the best part. Whoever is on their promotion, they're also part of the stable faction in AAA.
Yes.
So basically you can do that. I mean, imagine they did that wherever their home base of operations will take place, and those guys can go with them to Japan.
That'd be exciting.
I mean, I would like if Tama was really serious about that, or if he really is serious about that, I would like to see that.
That'd be interesting. I could see that. I think he's just trolling.
But that would be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Because I mean, how many Bullet Club fans would love to see that?
A lot.
Yeah, of course. If you're a die hard Bullet Club fan
for life.
Hey guys, so this is J-Rod here from the Leader Wrestle Zone. Sorry we couldn't have a proper ending with this first episode. Reason is we had a whole lot of information we covered from AEW, New Japan, MLW, John Moxley. I already spoken with Nico about this. We're gonna release those as exclusive footage, to let them know this is what we already talked about. But also stay tuned for the Level Up Pro Wrestling Showcase that I attended. And this one is more of something different that you guys have ever seen. Basically, in this wrestling school, they actually showcase their students to do wrestling. They get help from other wrestlers from other wrestling schools, as the Santino Morelli's wrestling school, the Millennial Academy, SoCal Pro. So you'll watch those. I will upload that as soon as possible. So stay tuned for exclusive footage that never made the cut, but also for the showcase. So I'm gonna do this on behalf of myself and Nico. I must bid all of you adieu. So goodbye, mwah, and have a nice day. Bang.